Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie local and international. 3 arrested for inappropriate relationship with multiple Nebraska inmates. I don't understand the logic behind somebody willing to take such a risk, losing it all for sexual relationship to the people you're supposed to protect. I don't understand the logic behind it. The Nebraska State Patrol on Monday arrested 3 people who worked at the state prison for an inappropriate relationship with multiple inmates. The Nebraska Department of Correctional Services on Tuesday release said an investigation continues into the related arrests of Nico, Laura, Abby. I'm not going to say the last name, too much information, y'all. Are both currently employed at the Nebraska State Penitentiary and were placed on investigation suspension. Carter was no longer employed by the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services and was arrested at her current place of work. Cody Thomas, public relations for the State Patrol, told the Nebraska Examiner that the investigation began earlier this year when department investigators contacted the State Patrol about potential inappropriate behavior. The incidents occurred in 2023. Carter Fielder and Slucky B were arrested on the following charges, which are all felonies: sexual abuse of an inmate and allowing committed offender to have unauthorized visitation or communications. Fielder, sexual abuse of an inmate, conspiracy to commit sexual abuse of an inmate, and allowing a committed offender to have unauthorized visitation or communication. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we hold our team members to a high standard, and an inappropriate behavior involving a member of the incarcerated population will not be tolerated, and NDCS Rob Jeffries, department director, said in a statement. A department spokesperson did not immediately respond to a request for more information. Okay. These 3 people that have been charged for the act, you are out of your mind. And how can you allow 5-10 minutes of pleasure messed up your whole future, your kids' future, your family's bread? How dare you allow yourself to let that happen? You take an oath to protect those people, to protect the vulnerable, and you take advantage of them, and you deserve to pay for what you've done. And hopefully when you are wherever you're at behind bar, you can have some time to think about the consequences. Pleasure, does it worth it? You won't have a job when you get out. It's gonna be in your record. So was it worth it? I don't know, man. Some people just dumb and stupid. Whether it's men or women, they just dumb and don't think about the consequences. They don't think about the aftermath. When you are dealing with those people, you are dealing with them with a professionalism to make sure you provide them with what they need for the time being that they are there. Security, health related, whatever they need to make sure they are alive, they are well-being. But to take it that far, to go have sexual relationship with them, you disrespect yourself, you disrespect your family, you disrespect the oath you took to protect those people, the innocent. Even though they are behind bar, that don't mean you can take advantage. Just because you have some type of power over them don't mean you can abuse them that way. And I don't care if it was consensual. It is an abusive thing. Just because you have power, you just go ahead and say, well, I'm going to do this because I am in charge of you And it's not fair, yeah. It's not fair. At the end of the day, we are human beings. We can all have a family member behind bar. And for somebody to take advantage of their situation, to abuse them in a sexual way, it's not fair. And I hope justice serve. Subscribe. Thank you.